A little over like 2 days ago, I have asked you guys to send me a couple of letters into this mailbox right here. I made like a community post about it. I sent some hollow orbs, you know what it is. And pretty much what I asked you guys is that you could send me any letter as long as it is appropriate, of course. And you could pretty much ask me or like just, talk about anything, and I will be reading them into a video. Now, if you guys want me to make like another video about this, maybe this could be like a series or something, you can go into this realm called BlackSonatta's letter realm. You could go into it and then you could send me a letter into it, and maybe I'll read it into like another video. You guys can get a letter like right here, and then you can send it into the mailbox right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else to say. You guys can read the signs as well. It gives you like a little bit of information, I guess. But in any case, we will get into reading the letters. There's not much else into it. Okay, here are the letters. We have like about 30 letters. I think it's like over 35. I'm not really sure. But we have a lot of letters to go over here. Let's start out with the one that was sent by Har14. And it reads, question: Hello Tony, what is your favorite game you have ever hosted? A very good question. There are a lot of like events that I have hosted in this game. By far, I think my favorite one would be the cross the room. It's a building event where you gotta like cross from one island to there. Let me actually show this, by the way. So it's essentially two islands, and then you will have permission to build in the realm, and the idea is that you must build to one island to the other, right? It's pretty much this, right? So there's like a bunch of cannons and stuff, and you gotta cross from one place of the island to the other. You can see there's like two islands, and the idea is that it's gonna be PvP on, and you need to cross it, and the first one to do it wins like a prize. It's one of like the better ones that I have hosted, because just the fact of seeing like people build and like having PvP on is a very interesting like concept of an event, and I feel like it would be really good if like other people would like implement it. And yeah, other than that, it's like a pretty fun event. Okay, so the next one is by Clowny, and it reads, I'm confused BlackSonatta with Black Simba. That is like a very like common misconception, is like people thinking I'm Black Simba, and to be honest, I don't really condemn you to do that. It's like very similar names on its own, but yeah, it's like we're two different people pretty much. Okay, the next one is by Sans Undertale, very fitting name. BlackSonatta, your vid are so damn cool. I hope one day I will make a YouTube video. Me and you, Portal, will be the stars. I'm gonna be honest, I had a bit of a hard time reading it, but yeah, I hope you can do that. Yes, I wish you the best of luck. The next one is by Kate, and it reads, Mistia, keep up the great work. Oh, I appreciate it. You know, a lot of people have like been mentioning that I came back to Cubic Castles, which, I mean, partially it's true. I wouldn't say that much, but like, you know, I have become a lot more like active now that like my school year is about to end. And yeah, seeing people being so supportive about me like being a little more active, it's pretty cool, right? But still, I haven't come back to Cubic Castles, for those who are wondering. I'm not fully active. I don't do events as much as I used to do back in the day. But in any case, I appreciate you guys for, being supportive about that stuff. It makes me feel like pretty nice. The next one is by Carrie, and it reads, You are a potato. Thank you, Carrie. The next one is by pull_up, and how many pull-ups you can do? That is a very good question. I have gotten into a lot better shape recently, and I'm still not in my best, right? I still want to go to the gym, of course. It's a thing that I have been planning out a little bit recently, matter of fact. And the most pull-ups that I can do, if I were to try it out like right now, I would say probably like 5 solid ones. It's not a lot, of course, but I hope I can get a lot more better than that. I'm pretty sure I can. The next one is by Jabba Frog, and he reads, How's it going? Just wanted a shout out. I've not been on in a while and would love to come back. Also, how are you doing? And sub to BlackSonatta, the last part is true. I've been doing very good. It kind of ties out to the last letter that I've read. But yeah, I've been in a lot healthier like lifestyle recently, and I've been doing very good. This one is by Coco O, and it reads, "Hoi, if any of you want to friend me on Roblox, my username is Kuromi Coco. Don't ask why. But yeah, I love anyone who reads this. Bye." I'm not a very huge player of Roblox, but I mean, in any case, there's that, I guess. This one is by Buzzy Bumblebee, and it reads, "Hi Sonata" as the subject. "I love your football stadium, but I have a video idea for you. How about a hide and seek? If you see this well, I'll suggest so that you drink a bottle of hot sauce." And well, love from Buzzy. I could look out into like doing a hide and seek type of event. It's been an idea that has been in my mind for a while. The thing is that like I would need to build like a lot of realms into it if I want it to be like, I guess, not repetitive. Because the most problem that I see with events is that it can become like very like repetitive once you play it for a bit. And I've been looking a little more into that, and like just thinking about, you know, turning events kind of like randomizing them and like building a lot of realms so that like there's like that concept, or like that, I think it has that like charm of you know, being random and like being customized and all that stuff. But yeah, it's a pretty cool idea. I am not a very good person when it comes to like hotness and like spiciness, but I don't know what to make of this last message. Okay, this one is by Pull Up again. Okay, weird. "Subscribe to Black, also Pull Up on YouTube." There's that. We have another one by Pull Up. I guess they use different accounts, which is like, I wish people would only send one letter per like video and stuff, but I don't really mind it. "Show us your strength. I want you to show us your strength by doing 5 muscle ups. This will save CC. I wish." You know what? And I want you guys to mark my words on this. I want you guys to remember me in like 4 weeks, give or take. I think like 4 weeks would be like a good mark. I want you guys to remember me in like 4 to 5 weeks to like ask me the same question. I want you guys to be there and ask me to do like 5 muscle ups or anything related to like that kind of stuff, right? Anything like remotely associated with calisthenics, I want you guys to like remind me about it so that I can see my progress, okay? That would be like a really cool thing. If that means that will save CC, then I would love to do that. This one is by I Am Global, and he reads, "Hey." This one is by Zesty Cow, very funny name, I would say. And the subject is cows, and it reads, "Sub to Soccer Kitty, and cows are sexy. Ah, cows nowadays, ooh woo." Okay. This one is by Oshu, and it reads, "Sub to Oshu on YouTube." Actually don't though. Oh, okay, a little bit of a contradiction there, but fine. "Just making you aware that I have a YouTube channel. Sub to BlackSonatta right now." True. I dare you. You guys heard Oshu. BlackSonatta is doing a giveaway for 100,000 cubits after this video is posted. Okay, that is not true. This one is by Muehehe, and it reads, "Why are things so expensive? Hey, so I am wondering." Okay, there's a very important concept when it comes to economics, and you have probably heard it before, and it is supply and demand, right? What happens is, okay, we're done with the ones in the chest, but I think there's still more, because the mailbox don't have like a limit. So I think there's probably like a lot more in the mailbox. I gotta check. And then if I break this, yeah, there's a lot more letters into this. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna stay here for a while. This first one is by The Impasta, very known friend of mine. And the subject is just a smiley face. "Have you got the van from Ant yet?" This is a very old like joke of ours. So Ant owes me a van and he doesn't give it to me. So Ant, if you're seeing this video, give me the van that you owe me. This one is by Frenchies, and it reads, the subject is "Was good?" and it says, "How was your day?" My day has been going very good. This next one is by Spartian, and it reads, "Can I have admin in your server?" No. "Why does Portal sound so weird? His voice is like a robot. Portal, I know you're watching this video. Stop talking like a robot. Portal, I think people like get the impression that your voice is from like an NPC. And would you look at that? The next letter is from Sir Portal. It reads, "The insect." The insect rises from sand, offers to play a game. Protagonist agrees. The void gets bigger. Second protagonist sees into the void. The insect wins, takes the hero hostage. Insect is actually a voe. I have no clue about that kind of story, but I don't know, maybe that's a teaser for Potato Season 2. This one is by Arda, and it reads 15 times 16. You have 4 seconds to win. 15 times 16, that's gonna be, oh my god, this is hard. 385. That was my answer, I hope I'm right. Toxyfish44 is the next one, and it reads, I made ACTA, look it up on Google. Okay, I won't be able to look it up right now. I'm gonna put an image on the screen right now. I don't know what I'm seeing, but that's cool, I think. This next one is by The Twisted Scribble, and it reads, a thanks, The Twisted Scribble. I think it's pretty neat you're handling out letters for people who hand out on stream. Thanks for being amazing. I appreciate it. This one is by Ninja Wolves, very good friend of mine again. Amazing YouTube channel, by the way. Go subscribe to it. And it reads, okay, there's no subject, and it reads, when is the Hunger Games video be released? Okay, so people don't know this, but a while ago, I recorded a video of I did a Cubic Castles Hunger Games. And I haven't got the time to edit the video because the footage of it is literally 1 hour. It's almost 2 hours, right? And I've never gotten the time to record it, and it's I can never find any time to edit the whole video. Maybe, I don't know, maybe one day it will be released. I don't know when, but it will. Just give me some time, okay? This next one is by Alex Zion 11, and it reads, first question, can you reset the prize machines weekly or in every second days? I don't know what prize machine you mean, but I don't know. Second question, do you like cheese? Yes, I do. I'm subbed, you are a good YouTuber. This is a nice round. I appreciate it. This one is by HBEUW, and it reads, hey YouTube. Hi, do all fossil speedrun or another all craftable speedrun and then I'll sub to you. That's a cool idea actually. The thing about the all craftable speedrun is that I've done a little bit of it, but it's so much work that you need to put into it, it's impossible, right? I don't mean that it's impossible in the sense that it's literally impossible. I mean it's that you need to put so much effort into it, and there's a lot that go into it. But maybe I'll get the time to do another live stream on it. I don't know if I'll ever be able to finish it, I'll be honest with you guys. I did a YouTube shorts promising people that I would beat it. So I don't know, maybe one day I'll get the time to do it. But when it comes to the all fossil speedrun, that's a pretty good idea. Maybe I should consider it. This next one is by Ark, and it reads, hello. Hey Sonata, I know you don't care at all, but I just got stolen from and I lost my Pilgrim Set and Archangel Wings. Have a good day, sir. I am sorry to see that you got scammed. If you guys get scammed, you guys can go to cubiccastles.com/support.html. You guys can do a report there, and you can reach out to the admins, and they can try to understand what happened, right? But yeah, there's a little bit of advice that I can give for people who got scammed. Just try and reach out to support. Actually, I'll link the link to that website down in the description, so you guys can do it right now in case if you guys got scammed. So if you want to, get to the bottom of whatever happened to you, go into the link down below and reach out to support. It will help out a lot. This next one is by Microblocks with 2 X's, and it reads the general state of Cubic Castles. Some people say Cubic Castles is a dead game, but what really is that is the attitude of some players. Scamming, bagging, greed, and entitlement are what makes the game less fun for everyone. We need to tone it down. Very true. This is something that I have been seeing for quite a while. I have done a live stream about it, and a lot of people do say that the Cubic Castles is dead, but to be honest, I don't really think it is. I do think that Cubic Castles is in a very bad state right now. There's a lot less people that play the game than a couple of years ago, and that does give some motivation for people to say that the game is dead, but it definitely isn't. It is in a very bad state, but I wouldn't say it's dead, right? And the things that Microblocks mentioned here are kind of what makes the game a lot less enjoyable in my opinion. We're getting to the last ones. This one is by Bareth_, and it reads, ahoy there Sonata, ahoy. What are some other good games like Cubic Castles? I cannot say from experience because I'm just gonna be honest, man, I'm not a very good gamer. I'll just say it. The only games that I really play are like Cubic Castles, Genshin Impact. I know I'm a Genshin player. Honkai Star Rail is a really good game too. It's from the same creators of Genshin, and those two games are really good for people that like want an RPG open world experience. Genshin is more tailored when it comes to exploration and like world building. Their world building is like amazing, and Honkai Star Rail is more into like combat kinda. And both games are really good in their own. And yeah, those are the games that I play the most. I also play a lot of Geometry Dash. I'm really hoping that the update, like the new update, comes out like fairly soon. It's gonna come out this month, and I'm really excited for it. It's gonna be like incredible. And yeah, those are usually the games that I play the most. This next one is by 3MS, and it reads stuff. Hi, I'm a big fan, I sub too. I want to ask how can I make business in games so I can help noobs and new players? From 2NS, and thanks for helping. Okay, so when it comes to like helping other players, it is a very nuanced thing because there's a lot that go into it, right? So the first thing that I would normally do is like try to get like a shop, right? You know, getting qubits in this game is very important when it comes to like being able to help other players and stuff, and try to get like a revenue source like stable so that you can get qubits very quickly and very stably, of course. And then after that, there's a lot of ways you can go about this, right? You can do like a couple of realms that like bring awareness to stuff like scamming and other stuff like that. Maybe you can do what I do, like events, right? You can do PvP games, you can do post games, bomb games, whatever you want to do, right? And those kinds of things are very helpful when it comes to like having a way for other players to, you know, enjoy the game. You know, like when people are bored, they can just go into like an event and they can play it. It's a very fun thing to do. And honestly, in my experience, and I'm a little biased about this, right? But I would generally go into the event section just because I think it's a lot more like, I wouldn't say profitable, but I would say it's a lot, it can be used a lot, right? You can do like events almost like every week if you have the time, which is what I did before I quit the game. And I would say that doing events is usually the best way to go. You can just like build a simple, like, even like a post game, right? Post games are very easy to build. You can just build like a quick post game, buy some post bombs, and then you can instantly host it, right? It's a very simple and easy event to do. The same goes for bomb games, you know, whatever games you wish you can, like, you want to host and stuff. But in any case, I would lean more to doing events. But you can do like pretty much anything. You can go like, you can kind of go into like other players and teach them about the game. That's a possibility as well. The game doesn't land out a lot when it comes to like helping like newbie players on starting the game. And having like other players, you know, helping those players, it's very nice. But yeah, there's my advice for you. We're down to the last 4. This one is by Dino Pirate 9, and it reads okay, and it's just a bunch of keyboard mash. Thank you, Dino Pirate. That was a very nice message. This one is by Rafa Gamer 15, and it reads rararata. Okay, another. I don't understand these letters, man, but thank you. I mean, thank you. This one is by The Holy Potato, and it reads potato. Me or potato? Potato for sure. And the last one by Scalpoo, and it reads, hi, you're great, I watch your videos. Hi, hello, thank you. And that concludes the letters for today. These ones are the ones that I already read, by the way. That was nice. That was fun to do. Again, right, if you wish to send me a letter, you can. Just go into BlackSonatta's letter realm, you can get your letter right there for free, and then you just send it to the mailbox. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Well, this is gonna do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for everyone who sent the letters. They were very nice to read, and I appreciate, you know, all the nice messages and like things that you had to ask. I had a blast reading those kind of stuff, and I hope I can do more of these videos in the future. If you guys want to send more letters, you definitely can. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys like the video, you can subscribe to my channel, like the video. You can share it with a friend who might like the same content. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for everyone who watched, and as always, have a wonderful day.